Yeah, that's right. I'm mad. This is my angry face. Now I know what you're thinking. Why? What happened? What's going on? Well, that is because Xbox ended up making a decision so bad that it may actually ruin gaming. And I am serious. No joke, no clickbait. If they go through with this, it may actually be over. So, what happened? Well, I think it's pretty well known that Xbox is trying to buy Activision and Blizzard, and this is something that they have been trying to do for years. And I think it's actually finally over. I don't know if they're 100% going to own Activision and Blizzard, but because of that whole process, a couple of leaks ended up coming out where Xbox Future's plan ended up being exposed. We ended up getting a full roadmap, and now we know what Xbox is planning to do in the future, which is kind of sad for Xbox that this information ended up coming out, because I can tell they're getting ready to do a very big reveal and they wanted it to be extremely cool and surprising, but sadly the future Xbox ended up getting exposed in a couple of screenshots and an extremely bad PowerPoint presentation. But I guess it is what it is. And I'm not gonna lie, this information is actually really cool. They're planning to do a lot of really good stuff, like releasing a controller with haptic feedback, and I really do like the controller design, how it's combined in black and white, which just seems to be a bad idea when you really think about it, because if you're one of those people who have gamer gunk, I mean, that controller is just gonna look absolutely nasty, but the design looked really nice. And they also ended up revealing the next generation of the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X. And this is how it looks right here. Instead of it being a Minecraft cube, it is now a cylinder, which is a really nice looking design, and it looks way more smaller than the actual Series X, which if you've never seen one in real life, it is absolutely huge for no reason. It literally takes up so much space, and because it's shaped so stupidly, it's really hard to store too. So this seems to be way more smaller, it looks way more better, and it's just a nice looking console, except it has one problem. One extremely big problem that straight up ruins this whole thing for me and a lot of other people too, and that is, it is digital only. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I think the whole digital versus physical debate on the internet is absolutely stupid. I think it's just as dumb as Apple versus Android, where it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Physical media and digital media, they're both bad. Both of them aren't really that good because they both have extremely big problems. A good example, physical games don't last forever. Eventually the disc or the cartridge is gonna break and it's just not gonna work anymore. And also with digital games, you basically don't really own anything, and what happened if the storefront that you bought the game on shut down? Like a good example, a lot of PC gamers buy everything on Steam. Let's say that a glitch happened or something absolutely terrible happened at the Steam HQ, and the servers absolutely break, and people just lose their digital library. You basically just spent thousands of dollars for absolutely nothing. All the games that you bought and you own, you basically can't access anymore. And that is something that has an extremely low chance to happen, but it could. Both of these medias are extremely good and extremely bad at the same time. But something that's really good is that if you're on console, you have the choice on which one you can go and buy. I feel like because of this whole digital versus physical war, people are really forgetting the real problem and why it's extremely bad that physical media is going away. If there is a future where there's absolutely no physical console, where literally every single console is digital and that's the only choice you have, that is extremely bad because these companies are basically taking away your choice to buy whatever you want. You're letting them have more control, and that is just absolutely dumb. And that is something that Xbox is planning to do, because with their next generation of consoles, it seems like they are planning to release it to be digital only, and that is extremely bad because all it takes is one of these companies to do this, and all the rest of them are going to follow. Release a console where it's digital only and it sells a lot and it make a lot of money. We all know that PlayStation is going to copy it next, and maybe even Nintendo may copy it too, and that is something extremely bad because again, these companies are basically taking away your choice. They're basically forcing you to buy games in one way, and that is just extremely dumb. And I don't understand why people don't realize that, and that's why I truly think this is a problem, and I think more people should actually be fighting back against this because it's just bad. But I feel like people don't talk about this because one, they really don't care. They just think, oh, I don't really care if I buy the game physically or digitally, I have the game. That's all that matters. Or they're too busy arguing about stuff that actually does not matter. And they're not looking at the true problem. It is these companies basically taking away your choice and forcing you to basically buy something one way, their way, and that is just extremely bad. Now, I would like to say something positive, like I think we should all band together and like not support Xbox or tell them that this is an extremely bad idea, but that is probably not going to happen because it has been shown multiple times that these companies basically have all the power over the consumers, even though it should be the other way around, because at the end of the day, people don't care. This is a decision that I ended up hearing, and I ended up reading these brand new changes in the future of Xbox, and I think this is extremely bad and dangerous for the gaming industry. Physical games and digital games should both exist, and the fact that these companies are basically trying to take away your choice and people are just letting it happen is just absolutely crazy to me. Anyway, my name is Lua. This is the something that I want to talk about. You have a good day or night. See ya.